game we're going to be playing in extension to our learning that we just got done talking about, where we had our models and we were writing the number or the standard version of our number, and we were even writing it out in maybe a word, or we even have that expanded form, right? That form that means that we're stretching it out and we're writing what the hundreds represent, the tens represent, and what the ones represent. The game you're going to be doing is just like that. You're going to be getting a piece of paper that looks just like this, and you are going to be collecting a number. Now you're going to have little number cards, okay? And those cards are going to have models of all sorts of different numbers. And some of them are 2-digit, some of them are 3-digit, some of them have their hundreds, their tens, and their ones. Some just have hundreds and tens. Some just have hundreds and ones. Some just have tens and ones. So it all kind of depends. Your cards are going to look like that. And you're going to be recording on this recording sheet. But before I send you off, we're going to do a couple of these together. And then I'm going to give you an exit task to work on. All right? So we're going to start us off. And I already have a picture drawn. So I want to talk to you about what that might look like and show you what it might look like, and then I'm going to give you a chance to do a couple more before you do your exit ticket, okay? So our first one, we have the model, right? This model has our 2 hundreds, our big squares, right? And it has 1 10. So I have my 2 hundreds, I have my 1 10, and how many ones do I have? Well, that's right, I have 0 ones. So when I have 0 ones, but it's a 3-digit number, do I leave it off? No, we did that with our 530 that we just got done writing, right? So we're gonna make sure that we have that 0 in the ones place. I have my hundreds place, I have my tens place, and I have my ones place. Now if I was gonna write that in words, what would it sound like if I read that word, or read that number? 210. So then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to write 210. That's my word form. Remember, I did that when I wrote 530. And we did that when we did our 2-digit numbers earlier in the year, didn't we? And then I need to do my expanded form. Remember, that means we're going to stretch it out or expand it. We're going to think about how much our hundreds are worth, how much our tens are worth, and how much our ones are worth. So when I have my 200s, how much is that worth? 100, 200. 200 plus what? 110 is worth 10. Yes, 200 plus 10 makes 210. Now, I want you all in your notebooks, take a peek at this number. Got it? Read it. Draw it for me. You guys are getting quick. How many big boxes do I have for my 100? My big 100. How many tens? 0 tens. How many ones? I have my 1 little box for my 1. What number is that? 101. And so I go and I write my 101. And in our classroom, we look right up above our Promethean board and we have all of those words, number words written, don't we? All the way from 0 to our hundreds, right? So those can be peek at over there. What would my expanded form look like? What would my expanded form look like? I have my 100. I'm not adding any tens, but I'm adding my 1. Very good, and it equals 101. All right, this last one, I'm going to read it to you, and I want you all to draw the picture, the model, write the standard number, and write the expanded form. Are you ready? Let's read it together. 190. 190. Go ahead and do that for me, and we'll pop it up here in just a second. At any time at home, go ahead and feel free to pause and give some time to work this out. Okay, how many hundreds do I have? How many tens? Let's count it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens. 100, 9 tens. How many ones? Zip-o. So what does my expanded form look like? 100 plus 90. Very good. All right, are you ready for this exit ticket? And once you know your exit ticket, you may go off and you may play this game all on your own. Remember, you're going to turn at least 4 cards over. You're going to draw it, write it out in the word form, and expand it or stretch it out. Your exit ticket is, what is the same as 700 plus 6? What is the same as 700 plus 6? Is it A, 76, B, 607, C, 706, or D, 760? This is your exit ticket. Put it on your index card, and then you may put it on in my basket and turn it in and go play your game.